Okay guys, we're gonna make some heart shapes. Just bent my wire. I have this handy piece of metal with holes in it, grating from some old piece of machinery. I grab both ends and I pull them through, and I get a mostly uniform bend. There's a bunch of different ways you can make hearts from these things, and it's really easy. One of my favorite ways is starting a weave around a piece like this. Do a bend here. I forgot the name of that weave. So today I'm just going to focus on doing a simple twisted heart, and it always goes with brainstorming for me. There's a bunch of different ways you could do it, but I think the way that I'm going to do it now is an improvement on what I did before. I'm just going to go ahead and put a bend right here. 2 bends. That's not tight enough. So just use this. I left myself a little bit of slack at the end so I don't have to actually worry about this too much. I just want enough here to grab on for hammer crimping. And to get the general heart shape, I have this handy nail. And I'm just going to put it right there in the crotch of the 2 pieces and bend this one around it. And do the other side like so. And it should generally make a uniform heart. I am going to be, yeah, that didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but that's okay. Seldom does it. Just gonna use something to push it tighter. Okay. General heart shape. It doesn't need to be perfect. What I'm doing here, I'm leaving slack here. I'm going to cut this off later. I need to put another bend here. So maybe I'll just make the center heart just a little bit more shaped like a heart. And put it out a little bit further. We just need to keep both these sides even. And when you think it's just about even, you could use a pair of pliers, which I should probably be doing, but I'm just going to do this by hand. Grab it by the center, make sure that you are even. And make sure you are twisting in the right direction. And I like at least 2 bends. It makes the hammer crimping better. So before I start to hammer crimp, I need to make this side. Okay, got the general shape. And what did I do before? How did I bend it tighter? Oh yeah, give it a couple bends. Now it has something to bend on itself. I messed up on this one. I'm bending the wire, but it's okay. Use these flat pliers, bend them back into shape, roughly. They do not need to be perfect. It will all come out in the wash. One side bent, other side bent. See how close they are. Could give this a little bit bend back towards the center. How does that look? It's not terrible. I can tighten this one more. There. And if it tightens this side and this side, it's okay. We can just reshape it. Voila. Boop. It is bent. Pull it taut. Bend it down. Boop. And we have almost the same shape. I just want to make sure I have the same slack on both sides. So when I bend them, it should be, when I twist them together, it should be all right. I just need to know how tight I need. This a little bit more curve. Straighten it out a little bit, pull it taut. Good enough. Okay, now we gotta make sure that when I twist it twice, it's gonna be all right. And I think I should have enough slack right there. If it doesn't turn out, this is just copper wire, so it's practice. Voila! We have two hearts. They are not even, but I can just kind of guide them into place a little bit better, tighten it up a little bit more, possibly. Yeah, that's a little bit too loose. Guide. And this helps me figure out how much slack I left. I'm gonna go back up here and twist higher. Double check. Maybe one more. Half. There. And that should be good enough. Put the guide back. Bend this so it's center a little bit better. Then compare them. And they're still not perfect. The tops are pretty close. This one's just a little bit too wide, perhaps. Okay. There. See how I have them both pulled together at the top. So now they're even at the top, at least. Now I need to do the bottom, and that's not too freaking terrible. It's just, let's go with the flow. Okay. I'm confident enough that these are gonna hold. So I'm gonna clip right here, and I'm gonna clip here later on. Just let things fly. Okay. That one's not tight enough, perhaps. At the top. There, good enough. Good enough for me. I just wanted that a little bit tighter. If it leaves a little bit of gap, that's okay. They both probably will. Yeah. Maybe or not, here we go. Then I'm just gonna hammer it on my makeshift anvil here. Gotta get it started. We want to hammer crimp that part so it doesn't move anymore. Then hammer crimp the bottom. I'm just using whatever tools I have, so voila. Work your way around. Don't forget to flip it. You have your own heart shape for earrings, pendants, whatever. Since it is hammer crimped and I don't think it's going to go anywhere, I'm going to clip it here. See how that looks. I think that should be okay. Now what did I do with my heart? Okay. Here we go. One more time. Hammer crimping, that part is important, so it does not move anymore. That one's done. Bottom's done. Around. Don't forget to flip it because the metal does bend. Pardon my metal workstation. Once again, we are going down about here and about here. I felt that move, so I'm just going to hammer crimp that back into place. There. It doesn't hurt to do it one more time after you've clipped it. That way you make sure that the pieces don't move. There. And these aren't perfect, but it's a simple way you can do heart shapes at home, hammer crimping. Thanks for watching.